Hey, you guys, we are back to do another review of Ready to Love. It's like 6-something in the morning, 7 now. Y'all, let's get into it.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the Kourtney family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, co-ed Ken folks? Yes, we just was it that do zippity die day, baby. Yes, we just woke up, man. I'm still got cold in my eyes and slough inside my face. Just rolled out of bed and shot this video. Anyway, what's up, co-ed Ken folks? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. It's my lovely wife right here.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel's all about relationship, reviews, entertainment. It's all about famous rants and jokes. And tonight we are doing part 2, the final episode of Ready to Love. And Vanessa, I just scheming, slicking, snaking.
Slicking.
Yeah, she was doing all that, man. Ooh, Vanessa, she's so fine. Ooh, she's such a good person. But I just lying. I'm just seeing that man on the sly. But anyway, we're going to get to that later on.
So, if you're brand new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below.
Crushing.
I ain't want my face good. Yeah, put my on blast like that. It wasn't no curse. What was it?
Nothing at all.
So, go ahead and hit that like button below. Make sure that you like this video if you like it. I know some of y'all are Vanessa fans, and you know,
Ooh,
how
y'all feel now? How y'all feel now? She was
after that phone call, I really just was like done with
you
her.
were done with her.
Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it, y'all. This is part 2 of the reunion, and Tommy had made a reference that Alexa, y'all know, honey, she done did the most, child, and some of y'all said she is on that ooty oot, she is something wrong with that girl, but
I know she has some kind of sickness, illness.
She does.
Yeah.
What is it?
I forget what it was. She brought it up in like the first time you saw.
Is it
that's why she's so small.
MS. Is it MS?
I think so.
Muscular.
Something like that. But it could, you know, sometimes when people are not taking their medicine, it could be making them moody like that. So it could be that.
Sometimes the medicine make them moody.
That is true. That is true.
So yeah. But anyway, so after she did what she did, honey, and just did the love and hip hop to the hip hop hitting the hip hop. Honey, said, scooch on out there. He said, now that Alexis has left. Now, one thing I know that to me, it seemed like this reunion part 2 was heavily edited. I feel like we didn't see Tommy discuss a lot of things that happened during the season. To me, that's what reunions are about, is not to just kind of go over the little happy stuff, but go over the stuff that was, you know, hard pressed, the hard conversations, the fighting, the fussing. You know, it was some of that stuff done, but it wasn't done because a lot of it, anyway, we'll get into it and I'll highlight some of the stuff that Tommy didn't talk about.
If they did everything, they went over everything like that, this would be a 3-part series.
No. I'm not saying go over everything, but we know that some stuff.
Like, yeah, I agree with you.
Like they could have edited Lamar whole scene. It was no need for that, you know, and talk about some of the tough conversations that other ones had. Like we never did talk about why Maya said on camera that the man called her a B.
They cut that part out.
Yeah, and so
they did that on purpose though. I really think I was waiting for her to say something. I don't think Maya brought it up.
I don't think she brought it up, but Tommy, they could bring it up and say, hey, let's discuss this because the man called me a B.
You know why she didn't bring it up? Because she's seeing the guy again. And it makes her look bad saying this man called me a B and I'm still giving this guy a chance. So that's why she didn't bring it up.
I tweeted that, child. I was like, this man called you a whole B. And you was like, well,
I'm disappointed
I'm
in
the door
Maya.
open.
Yeah,
I was like, girl, you are too freaking beautiful and look like you got your own stuff going on. You don't need nobody to ever in life degrade you like that. Because if they did it once, they'll do it again.
Oh, you should see how he did Koisha. You know what I'm saying?
Koshia.
Koshia, I'm sorry. You see how he did her? So who said this man gonna stop doing that? He's not.
So let's get into it. So anyway, so they showed Lamar clips. Nobody cared.
Lamar had his time to shine. We want to know why Lamar is nasty. And he said the reason why he's nasty because that's who he is, and he's not gonna change. He's tired of the old school way of trying to ease into things. He's gonna go in hardcore. It don't work for everybody, but it works for him.
But yeah, he said that he can be a bit much, and somewhat aggressive. But the thing is that they did not show is him and April getting into it. You know what I'm saying? Him and April had a conversation, you know what I'm saying? They got into it. They did not show that. So that's what I'm talking about. If you're going to show the stuff that we really truly want to know what was behind the why,
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But like I said, it'll be like a 3-part series.
I know, baby, but they.
I get what you're saying. Trust me, I get what you're saying.
But anyway, so let's move on to Jonathan. They show clips of him, in his part on the season, and asked him why was he so reserved, and what did he say?
That's just who he is. You know what I'm saying? He said he's reserved that way, and but when you reserve, you can be reserved, but you got to still tell the truth. And by omitting something, it's not the full truth,
right?
Because when Mieka asked him about his baby mom, he said, "Well, she assumed it, so I just let her roll with it." He should have corrected her then. He did. He did man up and say, "Yeah, I was wrong for that. I should have corrected you then." And said, "No, not my baby mother, but my ex-wife."
But yeah, he kind of argued with that first. You didn't ask. You didn't say
that. He came around and said, "Okay, yeah, you're right."
Because most men, if they had a wife, they don't want nobody to refer their wife as that. They don't want most of them. Now, they may say that, but
it depends how bad the marriage
wife is. They'd be like, because
that's my baby mama.
Because sometimes people want to know that, hey, you made a commitment to marry a woman, so she is your ex-wife. I don't care how short a period it is.
Yeah. Not
just some woman, because a baby mama has sometimes a negative connotation to it. So it's like some woman I met on the street, child, now that's my baby mama. So it's
a lot of baby mamas out there too. Probably a lot of baby mamas out there watching this video right now. So are they negative connotation? Do y'all feel?
Sometimes it can happen.
Do y'all feel degraded when a man say you like a baby mama? Do you feel degraded? I'm asking them. Some women don't, some women do. So.
Yeah, I've said, I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying that sometimes, you know what I'm saying, because it just seems like it has a negative, like it was just a one night stand. That's what I'm saying. And sometimes you have a long term relationship, but it ended up on bad terms, and you don't like this person. So you gonna say, yeah, that's my baby mama, because you don't have no love for that person. Right. And then, people have learned to say, my child's mom or my child's father.
I still say baby mama. That's not, hey, baby mama.
Baby mama. Huh? You got a baby mama.
Yeah, you're a baby mama.
Not your baby mama.
I don't care if you're an ex-wife. No, I don't care if you're a spouse. You're a baby mama. Because you somebody's mama, and that person is your baby. No. So you're a baby mama. No. Baby mama drama.
So anyway, so let's move on. So
they got my baby. Yeah, I call it baby daddy. They got my baby daddy.
Who that is?
That's my baby daddy.
So anyway, so they talk about feet scenes.
That part should have been left out.
I agree. I agree. You know what I'm saying? So they talk about the feet fetish and stuff like that. Seeing like Jonathan. Who else?
Jonathan.
I think Jonathan.
Alonzo.
Yeah, they like really pretty feet. Now, Chaz said he like a woman in heels, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah. But let me tell you something. I've always said, like, a woman in heels just walk with confidence. If you can walk in them, child. And if you can't walk in them, that's different.
Man. I've seen women in heels like, dang, girl, your feet hurt. Yeah, I'm like, God, you're not meant to wear heels.
Yeah, now, some, like stilettos or, like that, it's just a confidence. It's a confidence when a woman walks in heels and she can walk right in them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I like women in heels too. You know what I'm saying? I do, but some women in heels, they got to be like 5'5" and below. You 5'10" and 5'11". That's a problem.
Well, that's a problem for you because, I rock my heels in a heartbeat. I met you. I had on heels when I met you. So
you wear your heels and I wear my heels.
Now you telling on yourself what kind of heels you got.
I got them. Now you know how you wear them things in your shoes make you too.
So, and they talked about pretty feet. I think that a lot of men like women with pretty feet. You don't want no woman with no toe feet.
I have no problem with women with pretty feet. I prefer a woman with pretty feet.
But
But I'm not going to suck on their toes.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not going to do all of that.
Yeah,
that's the problem I'm having with these guys here.
Now, when I was dating, I really and truly was around people men that had a foot fetish. Like, if the minute they see you, like, they want to see
What's
your
a
feet.
foot? I'm like, so I think Vanessa said, what's a foot fetish? What is a foot fetish? I said, go ahead.
What's a fetish?
It's something just out of the ordinary, I guess.
That was, a fetish is something that you have a long desire for. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the correct terminology. If it's something weird or not.
I have a long desire for donuts, so I have a donut fetish.
You could.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, but so men that just like no matter boomerang. He wouldn't sleep with you if you had ugly feet. So to me, he had a foot fetish.
And here's the thing: I think when guys look at women's feet, and the feet look, and their feet look clean and it looks, well kept, they feel like their whole body is well kept. You know what I'm saying? If I see some feet that's mangly and dingy and jacked up, I'm saying, okay, you keep your feet like that. You might keep your whole body like that.
That's true.
So
anyway, so let's move on. Let's see. They showed clips of Chaz, and so in his season, and basically was just saying that Chaz said that he wasn't trying to be misleading to anybody. Any of the 11 angels, the 10 ladies and that one angel that was hanging somewhere that only he could see.
The one he's engaged to right now.
Oh. Is that part of production?
Now I'm seeing the whole. It just hit me. I see the whole picture now. He had a fiance apparently throughout this whole process. Okay, God. He said, she's told him it was okay for him to go through the process, and if it didn't work, hey, you can come back. And basically, that's what he did because he got engaged. It's been 3 months since the last taping of the show.
I don't believe it. But go ahead.
Okay. On the flip side, Vanessa was dating. What's her name? Dominique throughout the whole process since she first met this guy. So they were dating two different people, in my opinion. They mindset or they energy was dealing with two different people. So how can y'all get together when y'all got, guys y'all seeing on the side?
First of all, I'm not sure if I 100% believe that Chaz thing. I feel, the engaged and all. I'm sorry, we not keeping up with the flow because Eddie then already went to the end to come back here.
Right.
But basically, he was saying that, at the end, he said that he was with somebody that, they set a wedding date or they're about to set a date to get married. And somebody said, well, dang, it's just been 3 months. 3 months, I guess, from the time,
the end of the show
to the reunion.
Now, right.
And so he was like, they decided hey, she let him say, go on this process and see if you need, kind of get anything out. I know, but let me say it in my turn to build it up. Get everything out and so forth and so on. And then now you can get engaged. I don't necessarily believe that's how that went because ain't no way in God's green earth or God's green heaven or God nowhere near that I'm going to let Eddie go somewhere and say, yeah, go on over there and sow your wild oats or see if you can find somebody or see. No, ain't way.
They did it in Coming to America. Eddie Murphy did it.
That's TV. Ain't no way that's
they do it in real life though.
No,
they do.
Who is they? Because it won't be
different cultures do that in real life. Yeah. Go sow your wild oats and get it out and make sure. I'm sorry, I didn't use that, but most of the time that's for young people that haven't found nobody and you single, so forth and so on. But it's no way that I'm gonna let Eddie go over here and just date random people. And then, because he said he was intentional, he was not trying to be misleading. That meant he came on this show to find somebody. Can I say the reason why I think Chaz, and I do agree with you, I think Chaz is not telling the whole truth here.
I think he's being petty.
That's why I think he's trying to save face. Okay.
Yeah.
After he got rejected by what's his name, Patrice.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to save face. Like, well, she didn't want, but I got somebody. It's like the girl said, like Naya, like when she got kicked out. I got a boyfriend anyway. He about to come pick me up from the show anyway. Something like that.
Right.
When you get rejected, you want people to know that you got somebody.
Right.
So you good. That's basically what he's trying to say. I'm good. I got somebody. These little pimp stats right on this show don't mean nothing to me because I already got somebody. at home.
Piss ants.
Yeah, piss ants. You know, that's what basically he was saying. He said, "You piss ants don't mean nothing to me." You know, that's why I gave her that dead rose. Because I got a flower back at the house. She got the real rose back at the house. So, and flip side with Vanessa. I think she was being petty too. Yeah, so I think she was, oh yeah, I was saying Dominique since I first met him. If that was the case, why are you chasing after Chaz? So both of y'all being petty. Y'all too old.
Way too old.
Too old.
But I do get it.
I get it.
I get the pettiness, Chaz.
I get it, but come on, that's high school.
It is
high school.
Yeah,
both of them, y'all. Y'all gonna think Chad? No, y'all throw Chaz on the bus. Y'all gotta throw Vanessa on the bus. Basically, she did the same thing.
Yeah. So
she did the same thing
because okay. So anyway, so Vanessa said that it seems like his connection toward her. I guess in the beginning it was hot and fire, but then he started adding more people into it. Maybe he started adding more people into it because he knew that you and Dominique had something going on.
That's a good point. I was thinking the same thing. I think maybe Chaz knew that her and Dominique had something going. That's why he started adding these other. Because at first he was all about her.
Yeah, because we like, what had happened?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, that's his top connection, yeah. But he said that wasn't his top though.
Yeah. So maybe he knew that Vanessa was dating Dominique. He said, well, since she doing that, I guess I need to get some more people under my belt.
Right.
So that's what I'm thinking. But that's a good point.
And then Dominique, no shade to him, but like, does Vanessa have a type or something? Because Chaz had put her ex-husband. Now, some people said that's not her real ex-husband, but
somebody said, you're right. Somebody said, well, that's not her ex-husband. Somebody said, because her ex-husband, he likes to go hunting and he's a country boy. I said, hey, that don't make it better. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So anyway, so they said that they felt some type of way. Some of the ladies said they felt some type of way when Chaz left. He said he wasn't going to leave at first. He was just going to go room to room, but they kept following him, Chaz. So he was just like,
Chaz.
I wasn't gonna leave, and then he was in the room, and then so he said that when Patrice prayed for him, that's when things kind of whatever.
But he still left though.
Yeah, he did.
He still left.
Packed all of this stuff.
Yeah. I have to look at him with a little Charlie Brown suitcase, getting his car driving off. Little tink tink.
So Vanessa told him, she said, well, if you was gonna leave, William could have stayed, which didn't make sense to me because y'all voted William off
because of a lie LaRon told y'all. So I don't want to hear that, Vanessa, because that right there, y'all let that man LaRon trick y'all into getting that man kicked off. He tricked y'all on getting that man kicked off. Ain't no way. Y'all didn't see proof of nothing. Y'all just going by what LaRon said. Y'all fell for it, and y'all got William kicked off. So, yeah, I can't forgive y'all for that.
Yeah, that right there, all of it was really and truly trash because y'all let this man, I don't know who LaRon was in his previous life, child, but he act like he is the king of everything, and y'all let him run this show, which makes no sense to me after he sit up here and disrespect another woman. What? Sit down, please. Please take several seats, please.
And like somebody said in the comments, LaRon probably was a little kid in high school, got picked on, got bullied. Now he got a little power on the show. Now he's flexing it. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is, but I can see that.
Oh, yeah, I can see it. He could be one of them police officers.
I hope he's not a police officer.
Not all of them, but some of them feel like, oh, I was nothing in school. Now I got some power, which is this badge and this now I'm going to go ahead and treat people less, make them feel less than because I got the power. So, yeah, like some of these police officers, not all. So, no offense if you are
there's a lot of good cops out there. Now. I know some good cops.
So anyway, so William said that, that she said that they, he could have hung around or whatever. He said also that Vanessa didn't like his dog around. So basically he was saying, well,
I chose my dog over you.
But he was saying that what her wording was that,
I can't love your dog or something like that. I said, who said I can't love your dog? He said, well, now, Chad, I think you kind of went overboard with this. He was trying to compare his dog to her children. I think, that's kind of cringing, Chad. It's a little too much. You can't compare a dog with a child, in my opinion.
Well, let me be fair. I knew of a person that was single, and they had no children, and their dog was like their child. Right. I mean, and you got to look at it from both aspects,
Right.
even though it sounds bad, but with a person that don't have children and never had children, they do look as they
I get that,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
still, human nature would say a child is
I
more
get
than
it.
a dog. Okay, that's just human nature. Okay.
So they also talked about perpetual flower, the perpetual
the purple rose,
that
the
flower,
perpetual
that drawed up flower. They
Yeah.
talked about that, and they was like, "Bro, you was a little bit overboard
He
with
said
it."
he's
and stuff like-
he's artistic, not autism, artistic, and that's who he is. He like to put a little flair to it. He like the little spice put to it, man. Which is nothing wrong with that. That's the way he rolls. That's the way he rolls, man. Me personally, I'll probably bought 12 dead roses in a dead bird and a pigeon.
Oh no.
Yeah, and open the box to see the dead pigeon. Nah, yes, you.
Yeah, it is extra too. So
Yeah, I'm very extra.
So then they talked about, him dating and, he's seeing somebody and what we talked about earlier. So, everybody was a little shocked. So let's move on to the round clips, child. Honey, they could have kept that in the camera.
First of all, who put him in charge? Who put him in charge? He acts like he runs the whole show and y'all just fell in line.
Let me tell you something. Toward the end, when he was up there talking to Will, like, man, you tried to speak to me on the street and try to give me dap, man. I ain't even give you. Who is you? And who needs your freaking approval?
I've known guys like that back in the day. They thought they were more than what they really were.
Mm-hmm.
And if you treat them like nothing, or you look right through them, it hurts their ego.
Mm-hmm.
And I just have to do guys like that. I'm not gonna run up to you, I'm not gonna give you that power. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not gonna give you that power, what you want or what you're lusting for, you're gonna feel like you're nothing.
Right.
So guys like that, you have to humble.
Baby,
You have to humble them. So when Will walk up to him after all that happened, you still walked up to him trying to dap him up. You should have never done that, bro. Yeah. You should have never done that, man. To me, I understand you try to be the bigger man. Some people you just can't be a bigger man too.
Right. You're 100% right. I promise you, when I see somebody like that, I look through them. Yeah, I don't give them no attention because what you as an insecure person, I'm talking about male or female, and I will ignore you.
You think you got my ego is just as big as yours. Trust me. We're gonna have two big egos in the room.
So anyway, LaRound and all of his ego child sitting there, and they going over his season and stuff. So they played the clips of him and Koisha, and y'all are 100% right. I mean, I forget you. I be having other stuff going on, but how he treated Koisha in that moment.
Right. Don't touch me. I don't want to touch you. Come on.
I thought, I knew he did it, but then now
you don't have the extent of it.
Right. Yeah. And now I see, oh, dang. So he did Maya probably 10 times worse. Off camera and in the club with other people and so forth. So, yeah, I do see it. And I know that even that part was edited. So imagine what they took out.
He went hard on
Koisha, child.
He went hard on Koisha. He went hard on her, man. Like you said, they left a lot of that stuff out.
Right.
And let me say this. When he told her, because she said something, can I touch you? And he said, don't touch me.
Right.
Don't. I said, dang, dude. And that's why Chaz said, you going to get up and leave her like this? Man, because she was talking to some guys on the show. You doing the same thing with other women. It's part of the process.
Little boy.
And you can't handle it. You have a jealousy problem. You have a jealousy problem. Oh. And I'm being honest with you. I'm worried about Maya. I'm worried about her, man.
I ain't.
Huh?
I ain't.
Well, she put her own self in that position.
We always see it, Chad. If you walk into the burning building,
that's true.
Burn up. So the part 2 is where, I'm saying, dude, you just been knowing this girl how long? So I would never want to get into a relationship with somebody that is that possessive and controlling in a short period of time. Number one, we have not been together. We are not even saying we are together. And the process of her dating other people, that's a part of the process. Now, I couldn't help it if you ain't had nobody to commingle with. But all you had was her. And you really and truly hurt her feelings because what we saw was edited. So imagine how it was.
And the problem with him, he doesn't want to look bad in front of his boys. Those are the worst type of guys because they have this image they want to maintain. This tough guy, I'm the man image. So, so if somebody threatens that image, they go hard on that person. They lash out. They have an anger problem. And I just and my thing is Maya, she's seen this. She's seen it in the club. You got called a B in front of your peers, I'm assuming, because you was right in the club with your friends or the guy you was talking to. I don't know when it happened. I don't know how it happened, but he called you a B.
Yeah, it ain't cute.
Loudly.
It's not cute.
And walked away.
It's not cute.
Even at the finale, when you was trying to talk to him, he was still going off on you then.
Yep. And then the thing
You don't
is,
see the red flag.
somebody will say, "Who is that?" That's not even your man. You can't even say that he was your man. Like, girl, who is that going off on you? Like, that's not even somebody I was dating or talking to. That's not even your man. You can say that's your man. That's your man. But that's not even your man. But anyway.
And Laurel, I mean, yeah, he has to be careful with that because he might go off on the wrong person. And that person you go off on might have bigger balls than you.
Honey,
you know what I'm saying?
What? Don't think that, honey. Anyway, so Koisha said that it was reckless at the PJ party and everything, and so she said she don't want to be no man to act like that. I said I know that's right. Respect, honey. Respect is what if they not showing you respect during the courting process, then they will not show you respect in the actual physical, dating process nor marriage. You know what I'm saying? People feel like marriage can change a person. Oh, they'll change after they get married. No, baby. All they doing is you just putting a ring and a house onto what's already toxic and damaged. So yeah,
you already got a weak foundation already. So that when you get married, that foundation is gonna crumble apart.
It is because now you added more stuff onto it. Oh, that was good, child. You gotta preach. So anyway, Lorraine was saying that Koshia was dating other people. She was dating Chaz, a chef. Who was the chef, Chad? And she was dating the chef, and she was on Hinge or something like that or whatever. That girl can freaking date whoever she wants. She was not in a relationship with your round, but she was not at all.
Well, I don't know, man. It's like, apparently Chaz and Laurent and Alonzo, they real tight on Instagram. Okay. So, I just don't understand, like, the other William, the comedian, to me, he's a big dude. I said, man, don't let Laurent talk to you like that, man.
When he talked to, talking about, when
they were talking about the text and all that.
Let me tell you something. Laurent know who he can talk to.
He's not small, Will. Yeah, he talks bad small
because he can feel that Will's insecure.
Right, he talks real hard to small.
He do not say that stuff to the other men like that. See, you got to know who he gets, and you can find who's that. You are the weakest link. Yeah. You can find the weakest link in the room, and then you feel like that you have some power over them because they have insecurity. This
is the reason why I say he has this like newfound power. He thinks because he talks hard to small people and to women. And he don't talk hard to the big guys. You know what I'm saying? And
what is that? Most of the time, that's an abusive person. Right.
He found him like the smallest person, somebody he can bully.
Yeah.
That's why he's a big bully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He bullied Will because Will's small dude. He bullied Alexa because she's a female.
Well, in small meaning, I'm not saying statue. Right. I'm looking at security. You could tell Will is insecure.
He's very insecure. But no, I think it's a double whammy for Will though. He's small, being insecure. Okay. Because his personality. He's a small person.
Right.
So it's a double
whammy.
I can't get that. Double whammy. I'm trying to talk fast before you gonna cut me off.
I hate when you say that. I want to cut you off. You just
because I know you're trying to get back to the thing. You're trying to get back to the paper. So if I don't say nothing real fast, you're gonna be start reading again and going to the next thing.
So anyway, like I'm doing now. So Laurent said they talk about him and Maya and all this stuff, whatever. He was saying, he showed so much respect for Maya, honey. Sat up there and just cut Koisha down, even in her face. But he was like, me and Maya, I apologize for the situation that took place with her. A couple of months or weeks or whatever went by, and I hit her up, on her DMs or whatever, and she responded, and we went on a date.
Maya, I ain't got my shoe with me. I wish I had my shoe. If I had my shoe, I'll smack you on your hand. Why are you replying and responding to this man DM? After this man embarrassed you on national television. Hold on. I know you want to say something. This man called you a B. Went off on you in the club. And turn around on the episode, the final episode, he went off on you again in front of your peers. After all of that, this man decided to shoot you a DM, and you responded. And you're gonna leave the door open. You don't you see the red flags? They red, fire red. It's so fire red. You got spit coming out of my mouth. That's how fire red. You don't see it. Like I said, I do feel I'm confused. I want to feel bad for her, but I can't feel
Why?
bad.
Because she walking in the burning building.
Yeah.
If it burning building and you still walk in and you got nothing to get out,
hey, you're right.
You walking into it.
You absolutely right.
Go ahead, burn up. That's basically it. So
yeah,
you let
people
do it.
I just like you think she will have better sense though.
Where is your mama? True.
Now, me personally, if you were my sister and this man embarrassed you and call you B, yeah, I might have some words with this dude.
Let me tell you something. I just watched a little clip on YouTube yesterday. I don't know what channel it was on, but basically, you know, it's kind of one of them little crime things or whatever. Well, this lady was in a relationship, and I think she ended up getting married to a man.
Abusive man.
Abusive man. She ended up getting married to him. He said that, you know, and he ended up, you know what I'm saying, and unaliving her. I know it sounds weird to say, but it's certain words you can't say on YouTube chat because they will, you know. So anyway, he ended up taking her life. And so he was about to get away with it because he said, oh, she had this, you know, knife at her and stuff like that. So they opened the case back up because he was pretty much, you know, feared, like, oh, self-defense. Her folks opened the case back up and come to find out really and truly she had put that, because he was filming her, right? She put that down and went up there and said, why, get out my house, you know what I'm saying? Why? So anyway, so he ended up going to prison.
In jail, without the bed.
And you know, when they get ready to do the sentencing and stuff like that, then, you know, you can have some of your your family before the judge, because, you know, I guess the judge have to get the sentence. And so her brother standing up there telling dude, I thought you was a good dude, like, you know what I'm saying, and crying because his sister's no longer here. So this message is not just for Maya, but anybody. If they showing abusive behavior, get out now. It will not change. It will not change. And you can't make them change. Get out. Get out. There are other people out here. Don't lose your life because you trying to be in a relationship, because they'll try to, anyway, make it seem like it's you. But anyway.
Well, that message she just said doesn't just go for the women. It goes to the men too. There's a lot of men out there live in silence when it comes to abuse. Yeah. Okay, because of ego. You know, man don't want to say, "Oh, my wife doing this to me, my wife doing that to me," because it makes them feel like less of a man. Right. But it happens. So yeah, even men get abused in relationships. So we men, we might not say it aloud because of an ego thing, but it happened. It happened to me. So yeah, if you see the red flags before you get in a relationship, get out. Get out, because things will not get better down the road. Not at all. Okay, so Maya, I hope you see this. I hope you see the red flags. And, you got too much going on for yourself. You know, you're a pretty woman. You got your good career. You just like, come on,
but see, Maya said that this has happened before, not with him, but other people. Guys, so right. It's somewhere where she's drawing this or attracting this. So maybe she
like bad guy energy. I guess I don't know, bad boy energy.
LeBron got some bad boy energy.
He portrays that he had bad boy. He's a party guy, as you say. Because
she really and truly needs to seek therapy to find out why.
She is, and I know LeBron said he's a party guy. I used to be that party guy back in the day. I used to go to clubs Thursday, Friday, Saturday, even on Sunday. I stayed in the club. I was a regular. I walk in, people knew me, okay? But you get burnt out. That was my 20s, okay? In my 30s, I got burnt out, you know. I didn't care if I was sick. I remember one time I went to the club. Homeboy, man, we're going to go to the club, man. You going? Man, I got a cold. Man, come on. I took some NyQuil. I had some whiskey, and still went to the club. I was sick, but I was still in there doing my 2-step. Hey, girl, what's going on? Yeah, hey, what's up, dog? That's my favorite thing when I get to dance. What's up? I point at somebody. I don't even know the person because I don't know. I don't have no rhythm, so I got to play it off like I know people. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, what's going on?
So the next thing they talking about the group chat and the debacle with all of that or whatever. So Dominique said it started out innocent, but then it just kind of went left, kind of like the men's lounge. Thomas said, "Well, you know what happened in the lounge? Stay in the lounge. We ain't supposed to sit up there and discuss that stuff." He was like, "Yeah, that's true." Will said that he don't have no alliance with nobody. Will,
Big Will, small Will,
the one with the
Joe
chain.
chain. I'm sorry, Millionaire Will. Put respect on his name. Millionaire Will.
What's funny is that every time somebody talk about his fake chain, he never
pushed back.
He never say, "Man, nah, I got this because da 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 da." He just say, "I'm rich."
That's all you got to say when you're rich, man. You got to put no price tag on anything if you're rich.
You did.
No.
You really.
And I saw Chad try to show off his red bottoms too. You notice that?
I think I remember seeing somebody. Yeah.
I said, man, come on, they real? Are they real, or do you put some paint on them?
Will said that so you don't have no alliance with nobody and stuff like that. So LaRon said that he got receipts because Will said pull out the text message you saying that I got an alliance
Yeah,
and
Will,
he did.
Yeah,
He
Will.
pulled them out, honey. He must have been ready for him because they went to him mighty quick.
Yeah.
And so Tommy read exactly what was said and made Will look like a clown.
Will, well, you can get away with it because you got a lot of money, man. He can get away with it.
No, he can't.
He's a millionaire, man. He can get away with that.
You patronizing me.
I ain't patronizing you, man. That
Anyway,
that chain cost like $500,000.
Right.
It does.
Right. And his advertisement for one of his for Keller Williams.
Yeah, no, one of his many of his income streams coming in. That's what he's doing, man. That man, multi-millionaire. Y'all just hating on that man.
So it seems like the text message was basically saying, "Hey, we got to get Mieka out and somebody else out because them other guys that got all the swag, they gonna end up going with them." Who was the guys that got the swag?
I don't know. I'm not hating. Yeah, my swag left me a long time ago. My swag left me when I was in my early 40s.
Yeah, because when I met you, you ain't had none.
I had enough to get you. That's all.
You ain't have to have swag to get me. You're just cute.
I had swag back in the day. Okay, I just got older. I said I don't need swag no more. I don't get women because of I just get women because of who I am. I don't need swag. But anyway, no hate on the guys. I didn't see no swag. Now, like I see like people like Joel from the last New Orleans season. Now he had swag. Okay. I didn't see no swag. I'm just being honest with you. Who you saw on there that had swag? I didn't see nobody. Now you had some guys on there that was probably pretty cool. You had some guys on there that's probably like, they was okay. But I didn't see nobody.
You know who got swag? Justin. I actually Justin having a little swag.
Yeah.
A little
swag, but Justin's like you're right. Justin has that quiet boy swag. Mm-hmm. It's not ambitious. It's not in your face. Right. He has that laid back, quiet boy swag. He has that cool swag. Right. You know what I'm saying? He's not forcing it. He's been who he is. But other than that, I ain't seen nobody no swag. Yeah. Heck, I think Glenn had more swag. He came in late. He came out of the woods. True. So yeah, I ain't seen nobody with no swag on that show.
But evidently they think so. So anyway, they got past all of that, made Will look even worse, child.
Listen, I got mine. I don't care.
And so, of course, LaRound got to copy somebody. So he copied what Mieka said, Will with that fake chain on. I was like, bro, you couldn't come up with nothing else. So,
LaRound, when you was in high school and people crack on you, he was the type of person that got cracked on. He didn't have a good comeback. Yeah. I was that type of person too.
I did.
Somebody cracked on me. I didn't have a good comeback. I'll never forget. The dude cracked on me in school. I was in class. That joker cracked on me so hard, man, the whole class started laughing.
Yeah, I had that too.
And I tried to crack back. I heard crickets.
Yeah.
I was so mad. Yeah. So he said one more cracked about me. He joked on me so hard and the class started laughing again. I said, that's it. That's enough. I got out of my chair, walked back to the class because he was sitting in the back. Got out of my chair, walked to the back of the class. punched you in the face.
Oh, so you couldn't.
I couldn't take it no more. I
You
can't
couldn't
take it no back.
You couldn't crack no
So
more.
I hit him in the mouth. Pow! We saw a fight. Boom, 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 boom. Then we got sent to the principal's office. Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't even.
I couldn't take the cracks, man. He
Yeah.
cracked on me so hard, man. God, I was like,
I know I had.
So he cracked me so hard. So everybody said, man, what happened, man? We was in the hallway fighting. That's how big the fight was. We just went from the classroom to the hallway fight. Boom, 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 boom,
Who
boom.
was winning?
I was winning. I was surprised I was winning, especially after what I heard when we got to the principal office. So we sit in the principal office, right? Then all the girls came in. His name was Robert. You know, hey, you okay? They paid me because I was like, I'm not popular like that. I wasn't as popular. Okay, he was a popular guy. So they asked me, was he okay? Yeah, I'm okay. His lip busted, bleeding and stuff like that. Shirt tore up and everything. His shirt, his mom, I busted his lip and everything. And they said, who beat you up, man? They asked me, who beat you up? They pointed at me. From that day on, I had street cred. Nobody else in that high school cracked on me after that. Nobody. Real talk. Nobody cracked on me after that. All I had to do was punch somebody that's real popular in the mouth and beat them up. That was it.
So what's the moral of the story?
You can't win the joke, punch him in the mouth.
No. So anyway, so yeah, he talked about his fake chain, and you know, they doing their little confession and stuff like that. Will said, you know, none of this mattered to him because, you know, he only mad would pay money.
That's right. He's a
So you got a little
multi-millionaire.
chick from Ready to Love, right? Okay. Let's
Look at
move
me.
on.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Ooh, your hands cold. No.
Look at me.
Let's move on. So anyway,
Oh, you won't look at me.
Because I know you finna talk
Well,
about
what
that
I'm
man. He got money.
He got
That's what he
money.
said. That's what he said. Yeah.
You got money.
You know what? You can have money, have $5 in the bank, but you got money, right? Okay. Let's move on.
Will, I'm trying to take up for you, bro. They hating on you, man.
So
I don't know why.
you know, Tommy had to tell them, you know, all of this stuff that y'all doing, this back and forth and stuff like that, this is not a part of the process. If y'all would just let the process be the process, you could sit up there like Justin and Mieka right about now. You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't in all, well, Mieka may have been, you know, whatever.
Justin came in late, so he kind of missed that out.
Yeah, but they wasn't really a part of all of this. Hey, we got to conspire. We got to do this. If we do this and shift this, then we can do this and do that. It's not a freaking game. It's not a game.
Here's the thing. This is the second show. Actually, the third show when the cast members was trying to change the narrative of the show. Okay.
What's the third one?
Love is Blind.
Oh, okay.
Love is Blind, Married at First Sight, Not Ready to Love. The cast members, for some reason, decided they want to come on these shows and try to change the narrative.
Right.
And you can't. And when you do that, you're taking away from the process. Plus, you're damaging the show's image now.
Right.
Okay, because the show, people want to know these people on the show come on for the right thing. They want to know, are these people being legit, and are these people being for real? By you trying to scheme and plot and stuff like that, you taking away from the process. Now people look at the show now, oh man, they ain't for real. This part, it's scripted, man. Because look at it, man, they not falling in love. You know, now you got this alliance over here, you got this pack over here. Don't do it, man. Just go through the process.
Right.
Make it to the end. Don't plot and scheme and all these I don't know, maybe
It's crazy. I don't know. Excuse me. The housewives be doing stuff like that too. So you know, it's really damaging reality TV.
It is.
It's really damaging
right.
reality.
That's the word I was looking for. Damaging the segment.
Yeah, it's damaging. And so now, you know, like some people just kind of getting tired of reality TV because it's really true. You got people doing stuff like that. The Married at First Sight, the Denver cast, or the whole cast, all of it, it was just a terrible process. It was terrible because all of them did the same exact thing and worse. And so it's just really truly like what you come on here for. If you're going to form alliances, want to make sure that you're not looking bad on TV, just stay your butt at home,
Right.
Eat your Cheetos, okay?
Right. I think Ready to Love was worse because Ready to Love, you getting people kicked off the show doing that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like Big Will, he got kicked off because of the mess.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
So let's move on. So, Tommy also was just saying, I hope that y'all can find friendships like the rest of the cast in the previous seasons. Like a lot of these people are friends.
Yeah, this cast right here, they do not like each other.
No, they're
at
toxic.
all. You know what I'm saying? You got this group over here don't like this group. It's a mess, man.
But then again, I do think that not all the cast are friends, from the previous season. Not all of them, but
the most the core group,
right?
Yeah.
So let's move on. Justin and Mieka, it seems like they are in love, child. They done said the L word. I don't know if there's the L word like love, but they just
gotta be the love because you like anything.
So the biggest obstacle basically was kids. And Mieka said she still don't want to have kids, even though Will said, child, you got your tubes tied, honey. But she said she still don't want to have kids. And Justin said for him, it really and truly doesn't.
Like he said, Justin made a good point. It depends, to me, it depends on what's the deal breaker is. Why throw away this? Because now I have 99% of what I want. I have 99% of what I want in this person. Why throw away because 1%, is not what I want. So, I might as well keep what I have,
Right.
And he compromised, if she's making you happy and y'all in a good spot and y'all in a good place and things are going fine and things are going great, why throw it away because, something you wanted in the past and now you can't get it.
Right.
Sometimes you have to compromise.
Yeah, and that's a big compromise because a lot of men want their own child, and if it was vice versa, a lot of women.
That's why I say it depends on what it is.
Yeah, because some things aren't just
some things not deal. Some things are deal breakers.
Right, because later on down the years, they together. He may decide he do want a child, or she may decide, hey, I want to untie my tubes or whatever the case may be, and give him a child. So anyway,
like I said,
it works for them, right now, and so they in heavy love, child. They and it was refreshing, like Tommy said, it was very refreshing because seeing y'all child out all this mess right here is very refreshing. And Justin said, he grateful for Glenn not showing up because he would have never found Mieka.
Yeah, but Glenn stayed in the woods and Justin found his prize. Here's the thing. Like you said, out of all that boo-boo on this season, you had one shining spot, and that was Justin and Mieka. And I was right about Mieka. I was right. Y'all give me my roses. Y'all give me my flowers. I'm talking about live ones. Not no dead ones. Because I told y'all hated on Mieka at the beginning. Ooh, Mieka don't show no expression. Ooh, Mieka so dry. Ooh, she got her walls. I said Mieka is going to let her walls down. She gonna make it to the end. Y'all gonna be hating on this girl. Guess what? I was right. I was so right.
So let's move on. So, but they did say Justin. Now, to me, Justin is more vocal with his emotions than Mieka is, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But she said. Though he said he locked in, child. I'm locked in, honey. I'm locked in, and their goal is wedding. You know what I'm saying? To eventually
the wedding bells.
Get married.
I was right. Y'all hate on Mieka, but y'all love Vanessa. But Vanessa made one out there scheming. But go ahead.
So now all the cast is back, and so he just kind of saying, okay, what y'all up to? It seems as though that Will said he dating 2 people. Child, who cares? You're lying.
Well,
and if I was a person that was dating her, I'd be like, dating 2? I got one of them I'm dating 2. Let's move on. Let's move on. So William said that he tried to go to the fair with Patrice. So Patrice said, oh, you trying to go? You supposed to been took me to the fair. So now Patrice and
Alonzo.
William.
I know, but Alonzo looking all like,
yeah, he was like,
hey, Alonzo, you messed that up, bro, in the groceries. But anyway, let's go back to Will. Will can date 2 people. He got the money. He can afford it. Yeah. He might have more than 2 women he's dating.
Okay. So
they don't, brother. They don't.
Vanessa said that her and Dominique, are dating, and Tommy was like, okay, y'all dating, and so she was like, yeah, we've been dating ever since the process.
No, we've been dating ever since I first met him in the process.
Yeah.
I said, hold on, let me calculate this. Give me a calculator. So she met him on episode 2, but she was chasing Chaz since episode 5. So she was dating Dominique while she was chasing Chaz. Make it make sense.
It don't make sense because she said that that's why she was so messed up at the getaway because he was gone.
But you was all about Chad.
You ain't spending time with me.
Right.
And I was like, what?
But y'all, yeah, but hold on. The women in the comments won't come down on Chad saying he was doing this and Chad's doing that. But y'all golden girl over there out there lying and scheming. But y'all gonna excuse that, right? Oh, that's Vanessa. Oh, she fine. That's okay. But when Chaz do it, it's a problem.
At least he was doing it in front of people.
Right.
But then Chad did say he had a girlfriend.
That part, yeah, Chaz, you wrong for that, bro. You straight up wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of agreement or arrangement you and your fiance had, but if you was engaged already or you was dating, you should never came on this show. That's just my personal opinion, okay? But Vanessa, the clean cut American girl y'all love so much, I just scheming, backsliding, backstroking, all of that. But y'all ain't gonna say nothing because she's a woman. Y'all ain't gonna say a word because she's a woman.
Yeah, the thing is that, yeah, Vanessa was saying that, you know, and then like you said, the getaway, she was like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 whatever, and the text messages. But the thing is, I just can't get in my head is that when the recording was released, and I guess Chaz released the recording to say, oh, this is what my girlfriend saying. Oh, they tell me something. Oh, you so into Chaz, or I'm acting like I don't like Chaz, but then the whole time I'm over here kissing and tonguing him down. Huh? But then you was with Dominique? I don't understand. Do you think that, oh girl, some video, some take, oh, I'm out here, I'm really and truly showing my acting skills and stuff like that. Because no, you're not. Girl, bye. Take several receipts. Deuces. Bye. Glad you're gone.
Yeah, I say, ooh, y'all come out Vanessa. I told y'all about Vanessa. I tried to warn y'all about Vanessa. But y'all didn't listen. Y'all thought I was hate on Vanessa. But man, how can you be dating this whole man over here?
I'm not a man.
Not you. I'm just saying.
Don't push it over.
How can you be dating this whole man over here, but chase this man over there? You don't spend time with me. You neglecting me. You need to be more committed to me. But all along, you had this whole man in the background. Ever since the day you met him.
Yeah.
Scheming. I couldn't trust a person like that. I'm sorry.
Well, Dominique said he trusts him.
Yeah, he did. That's what he said.
He said, I trust him.
We got a lovely relationship. Lovely.
He said that?
Yeah, something like that.
And he said, I trust him, so it's okay
then. He said relationship too. I was like, well, y'all in the whole relationship. And somebody in the comment last week said that she was messing around with Dominique from day one. They said in the comment. I said, breaking news. Vanessa been dating Dominique since day one.
So LaRound said, as far as him, you know, he's gonna continue to pursue Maya, and Maya said she's gonna leave the door open. Well, baby, I just shut it for you.
Well, if she shut the door, he's gonna kick it in. So hey,
go in that building, go in that burning building, girl. All right. On that note, you guys, that's all we got. We will see you guys on the next video. I'm glad that this season over with. I don't know about you, but I am, because it was a hot mess. Deuces.
I'll put God first.
Hey!